Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, I am going to show you guys how to make this super amazing creamy garlic butter scallops recipe. Absolutely delicious. Before I show you guys how it's done, if you're new to my channel, please take a quick second to subscribe. Also, if you enjoyed today's recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let's get started. Before we begin, I want to let you guys know all of the ingredients will be found in the description box below. To begin, I'm starting with 1.5 pounds of scallops. They were frozen. They're nice and thawed out now. I am going to pat them dry with a napkin to remove any moisture. So I went ahead and drizzled some olive oil on them. Then we're going to season. Now the seasoning I'm using is Old Bay seasoning, Creole seasoning with some lemon pepper as well as some pepper. No salt needed. So here's what you do. You're going to mix your seasonings together. Once you have them nice and mixed, you're going to separate them, well, split it, because you're going to need some of the seasoning to season your creamy sauce later. So use some of the seasoning to season the scallop and save the rest for later. So I'm going to lightly season my scallop. They're still going to taste absolutely delicious. I know some people only use salt and pepper. However, I cannot do just salt and pepper. We want bold flavor. Now I'm going in with a little bit of flour, very lightly. Just dust the flour on there just to give you that extra sear that we need because these were frozen. Okay, so I'm going to lightly flour them. I have my skillet on medium-high heat. I am going to place 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter in there. Allow that to melt. Then we're going to add the scallops. Now, once one side is nice and golden brown, I'm going to flip it over. I let them cook for about 3 minutes per side. So flip it over once your 3 minutes are up. Now look how gorgeous our scallops look. Absolutely delicious. Now I'm going to get ready to take them out because they're done, obviously. So I'm going to remove them so we can start working on the creamy sauce. So now I went ahead and cooked my second batch of the scallops, and yeah, that was off camera. So now we're going to start adding the minced garlic in there. I'm using fresh garlic because I'm looking for some bold flavor today. So we're going to add the garlic, allow that to fragrance for a few seconds. Then we are going in with some cooking wine to deglaze all of that flavor, all of the seasoning. That's flavor right there. Okay, do not think this is burnt. You need all of that to build the sauce to make it taste really, really delicious. So I'm going in with some half and half. However, you can use heavy cream, but I was not looking for a thick sauce. I was looking for more like a runny sauce because heavy creams tends to thick up on me. So today I chose to use half and half. So I'm going to lightly season it with the remaining of the seasoning I told you guys to save earlier. Then also I added some lemon juice. Also, I added some lemon juice in there. Don't know why I didn't see that clip, but I did. And I am going to add my scallop in there as well. I saved some of the scallop for presentation, baby, because that's what we do here. So after that, I am going to add some fresh parsley to garnish and also for the flavor. Give that a stir, let it simmer for a little bit. Yes, add some more because I needed more seasoning, okay? Because ain't no bland scallops over here. So I'm going to keep shaking it. As you can see, ooh, absolutely gorgeous. But now that the scallops are done, I'm going to set them aside. Today, I'm showing you guys a perfect side to go along with these scallops. So what we're making today, Rose, we're making this absolutely delicious potato puree, okay? So here's how I do it. I'm using 2 large size russet potatoes. Peel them off, give them a nice rinse. Then we're going to cut them into small pieces. If you could, try your best to cut the potatoes about the same size because when they're cooking, they will be cooked at the same time if they're the same size, okay? So I'm going to rinse the potatoes to remove the starch about 3 to 4 times. And then we're going to place them into our pot to boil them. I'm going to place the potatoes in the pot, pour the water, then season with a little bit of pink Himalayan sauce. Cover it, allow it to cook. Once your potatoes are tender, just like so, you are going to pour out the water. Now I'm going to place the pot back on the stove so the remaining of the water can dry out. Now to a separate pot, I added 2 cups of whole milk with rosemary and some fresh garlic. Allow that to simmer for a little bit. As soon as it started to simmering, I remove it off the heat, okay? Now I'm using a strainer to puree my potatoes. You can use a potato ricer, a potato masher, whatever you have, but I like to use the strainer. It gives me that nice puree, fine consistency in the potatoes that I like. So also I'm going to be adding about 3 tablespoons of melted butter to the potatoes. Mix it up together. Make sure to add the butter before you add the milk, okay? Mix the butter together with the potatoes or it's gonna be just not fluffy at all. It's just gonna be wet and pudding like. You don't want that. You want it to be nice and fluffy. And now I am going to pour that herb infused milk into my potatoes. Now this is the exact consistency that I was looking for. It looks absolutely perfect. So I'm going to plate it for you guys. I added my mashed potato and also I added my creamy garlic butter scallop in the plate. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you try it out. Let me know how you like it. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's recipe. If you like that I show you guys the side, let me know so I can add more sides for you guys, because a lot of you guys always like, what do you eat with this? There you go. Hopefully you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. I will see you beautiful people on the next recipe. Bye.